I was called to evaluate a 3-month-old puppy. Badly abused, people had cut its ears, they'd done horrible things, burned it with cigarettes. The dog was named Thulani, and I had already lined up a foster home. The added thing that they hadn't told me was that it had a grade 5 heart murmur, which is fatal. So I called the fosterers and I explained that we were not going to take the dog because it was not a dog that was viable in our program. And the fosterer said, we will take that dog and give it whatever good life it has left. It told me that there are people out there who are emotionally strong enough and who will do this. And so we decided to do a test run. This was about 2.5 years ago. We set up the Thulani program. It's a success, and our goal is to expand this greatly over the next few years.
Why would you take a dog that you know is going to die in a very short period of time?
Because they're worthy of extending their life, and we thought, you know, no older dogs should die in a shelter. It's not a pleasant place to spend the end of your life.
Today the plan is we are going to go down to the San Luis Obispo Animal Shelter. We're going to see a dog named Holly.
Holly was found by a Good Samaritan on December 24th, on Christmas Eve. She called the police department because Holly was in such bad shape. The police department in Atascadero had her take Holly to the Atascadero Pet Center, which is the emergency pet center in the area.
She was emaciated, she was extremely underweight, she weighs 47 pounds, she should weigh about 65. She was covered, just ravaged with fleas. As a result, there's hair loss, there's skin conditions.
She obviously had not been cared for a very long time. And it just was not a dog that we were going to be able to place. It's the rare individual who will take an older dog, let alone an older dog in bad shape.
This was a dog that would be very difficult under normal circumstances to find an adoptive home for.
If she had come in 2000, in the 90s when it was the worst, it would have been her 5-day hold period and she would have been put down. I would be highly surprised if it would have been anything other than that.
I want to make a plug right here for animal shelters today in general. They are not the animal shelters of 30 years ago. These are organizations that are filled with very caring, very dog, cat-friendly people. They go out of their way in incredible ways to find homes for the dogs. This is not a place like the old idea of a shelter where an animal goes in and it dies.
Yeah, I saw her. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
All right, thank you.
All right, looks like we're going to take Miss Holly. I guess I need her shot record, and I'm supposed to exchange that for your signed.
All right.
Okay.
Sweetie. I'll fix it for you.
Okay.
And will she be receiving her microchip with your organization?
Yes.
Or and this is the German Shepherd?
German Shepherd Rescue of Northern California.
She's being adopted. Now, has she had her rabies shot yet?
She is not, and apparently they're holding off on it because of the kennel cough, so we will do that up north.
Okay, as long as you're aware of that.
Yep.
Okay, and let me get you to sign her adoption papers. Okay, here's her current medical history that we have.
Great, thank you.
And her adoption photo.
With adopted on it. All right,
so
wonderful.
Congratulations and thank you for
well,
adopting
thank
one of
you
our
very
animals.
much. We really appreciate your help and the care that you give to these animals.
It is our pleasure.
Well, there she is. Hi, sweetie. Hello. Hi, Ellen. This is a wonderful girl.
You're going to be able to take her?
We will take her, no question at all. Oh, what a lovely girl. What a lovely girl. Good girl. Good girl.
She always walks like this. She actually will pick up her pace and sometimes be like leading the pack with our dogs. And that was before she got
Okay.
We're going this way. It's a puppy.
Come on. Yeah. Good girl. Good girl.
Distracted.
Oh, there's too much going on.
My day.
Oh, thanks for all the
so
help,
much.
Ellen. Okay, sweetie, come on. Let's go. Come on, Holly. Yeah, we're going off to a brand new adventure. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Before you get in, sweetie, let's offer you a little water. Hey, come here, sweetie. Yeah. Good girl. Okay, sweetie. Time to load up. Let's go. Here we go. Okay, sweetie. Come on. Well, come on. Good girl. All right. Okay, sweetie. Are you getting ready for the long trip up north? Huh? Yeah. We're going to your new home.
Holly's going to be with us for the rest of her life. And we're going to do everything we can to make that as long as possible. We don't know if she has 6 months or a year. Maybe she's younger than we think, but she'll be with us for the rest of her life. Shall we go in the house? Shall we go in the house, Holly? Yeah. Okay, let's go in the house. Come on. Here we go.
I can do 7.
Here we go.
Come on.
Here we go.
Bob, you coming in? Okay.
Okay. Oh, welcome, Holly. You're going to be in your new home here.
Things to explore. And we know not to hit the table. We've been there, done that.
To watch her you know, walk down Main Street with her head held high and people admiring her. I mean, I think the reward of taking her from where she is now to the beautiful dog I know she will be in 3 or 4 months is I mean, there's just no words for how rewarding that is.
There's always that spark of life, and you just want to try and kindle it to the extent that it's possible to do. And you know it's a pleasure to see them come back from conditions that are generally pretty bad.
This is, at least so far, this has been a totally non-dog issued dog.
We finally have a dog park dog.
Yeah,
We've never had a dog park dog. I'm telling you. Like I say, we don't throw out our old dogs, and I'm proud of our organization for supporting the Thulani program because, you know, it's otherwise the practicality of the situation is we couldn't take dogs like Holly. They wouldn't have a chance at all. Yeah. What is that? What is that? Huh?
That's a wide angle.
Can you check everything out?
You guys are terrific for taking her in. You were my first choice when I
Well,
heard
thank
about
you.
her.
Well, thank you, Bob.
I know where this was going.
Aww.
I fostered almost the entire time since I've been with Rescue, so bringing these dogs from scared, shy, afraid creatures out of the shelter to become happy, confident dogs is a real, and it's very enjoyable. So that has been my experience with Rescue. It's been very rewarding for me and hopefully for the dogs. Another thing people ask me often is, well, does the dog bond to you? And I said, yeah, in about 5 minutes, you know, because as soon as you show them love and caring, that's all they really need. One of the things that always amazes me about these dogs, whenever you come back from being away or in the morning when they first see you, they look at you like, oh, you came back, or you're still here. So that's very uplifting, and it's an incredible feeling. The saying goodbye is hard because you have them for such a short time, but there's a certain sense of being okay with it, because I think it's because you realize that you've helped them towards the end of their life, in the last few months of their life, and that it was a good part of their life.